Today we are going to start chapter number 6. The name is Lines and Angles. Chapter number 5 we have left because CBSE has already deleted this chapter this year. So after chapter 4 we will start chapter number 6, Lines and Angles. Lines and Angles, chapter name you can see here is having the basic concept of lines and angles, and few more topics are there. Before starting or going to the exercise, we are going to solve the basic portion of this chapter. That is, the chapter only says lines and angles. Two words are there. So first you will discuss these basic points and then you will move to the exercise. So as you can see there, first word is there, lines. So lines means what? As you can see here, this line I have drawn. It shows that the line which is having no end point. The definition you can say, indefinite line which has no end point is called line. It can be produced from both ends. No limit is there, you can produce it up to the any line, no limit will be there, that is called line. Second word comes line segment. Line segment means what? When the line is there and it is divided into two parts, means the end point comes. The line is having a definite length. If it is ended by two dot points will be there. If it is ended by two dot points, then we can say it is a definite length. It cannot be produced. We cannot produce it more. It is having a definite length, that is called line segment. Third word comes a ray. R-A-Y, ray. Ray means what? Which is having one end point and one no end point. Means one side you will see here arrow and one side we have a dot. So if any line you can see there which is having a dot and an arrow which can be produced from one side but cannot be produced from the other side, it is called ray. The angles whenever we make, we use this ray only. Two rays when we will join from the end points, these will make any angle. So lines, already we have discussed line segment, line and ray. Now come to the angles. All the types of angles you will see here now. So angles means, first you can see here, angles how we will make. Angle we are making, I just told you about ray. So when we will join two rays, it will make one angle. Now there are different types of angles. The first one we can say here acute angle. Acute means which is less than 90 degree. Less than 90, 90 comes straight. Less than 90 means below this line, the straight line. All the angles which are formed like this will be known as acute angle, less than 90 degree. Second one comes obtuse angle. Obtuse angle means more than 90 degree. All the angles which is beyond this line, more than this line, then known as obtuse angle, which is having more than 90 degree but less than 180 degree also. Between 90 and 180 always comes obtuse angle. Third word comes right angle. Right angle means 90 degree, which is equals to 90 degree. It is known as right angle. Fourth one is reflex angle. Reflex angle means the angle between 180 to 360. Means 180 more will be there, more than 180 and less than 360. It is known as reflex angle. Reflex angle you can see here, it is more than 180 but less than 360 degree. Next comes straight angle. Straight angle means which is equals to 180 degree. The straight line when you will join by making two rays together, it will be showing here a straight line which is making here 180 degree. Next one comes complete angle. Complete angle means when a circular revolve comes, means the whole circle completes the whole value, that is called 360 degree. That is the name is there, complete angle. So in this video we are going to learn about these lines and angles and then you will move to the exercise. So you have to identify, I will give you some pictures there. I will show you some pictures afterwards, or maybe I will send you one link. You have to you have to mark there which one is obtuse, which one is acute. After watching this video, you should be clear in your mind that this particular thing is a line, this particular thing is an obtuse angle, acute angle, whatever is there, we will discuss there. So there will be one exercise based upon this, which will be we are going to discuss here. But before completing this topic, this last topic is left there. The types of angles are having two more types, which are having a pair. First one is complementary angles. Complementary angle means the pair of angles whose sum is 90 degree. Remember, the pair of angles. That means if two angles are there whose sum is 90 degree is known as complementary angles. it can be 40-50, it can be 30-60, it can be 45-45. When we add these two numbers, we always get 90. So these two pairs are known as complementary angles. Supplementary angles, second one is there. Supplementary means whose sum is 180 degrees. Same definition, the pair of angles whose sum is 180 degree. So when we add these two angles, the sum should be equals to 180 degree. Then we can say these two are the pair of supplementary angles. For example, 100 degree and 80 degree. So these two examples you can see here will be equals to supplementary angles. Now there is a difference or confusion between complementary and supplementary sometimes. Sometimes we confuse that complementary is 90 or 180. So what we have to remember here, just remember the first letter of both, complementary as well as supplementary. If we see here, the first letter of complementary, it is C. If we draw a straight line with C, it will make 9. C, straight line will make 9, which will remind you that complementary means 90 degree. 9 will remind you about 90. Similarly, if you see the first letter of supplementary, which is S, S can be used to make 8. The S can be used to make 8, so it will be equals, it will remind you about 180. 8 comes in 180. So in this way you can remember always, complementary means sum will be equals to 90 and supplementary means the sum will be equals to 180. So this much we have discussed in this video. Next video will be about the exercise, but before starting the exercise again, I will send some questions or exercise through a link. You have to identify the shape